graph the following log function. So notice that we have a log function that we need to graph. I always like to think of the log with the L. The L will help me think that this is going to be a vertical asymptote. And then I will be focusing on the value of B, of the base. In this case, the base is 5, which is bigger than 1. If it's bigger than 1, its inverse is exponential growth, and the log will also be growing. So if it's bigger than 1, it goes up. If it's less than 1, it comes down. In this case, 5 is bigger than 1, so it's going up. I'm going to graph the basic part. So I'm going to start by graphing the basic part. So I have y is equal to the log base 5 of x. And I'm going to make a quick table of values. X and y. I'm going to plug in values for x. Now, you can plug in any number, but remember, they cannot plug in a 0. Because 5 to what exponent is 0? We can't. So first number I'm going to plug in is a 5. So I have the log base 5 of 1. 5 to what exponent gives me 1? 5 to the power of 0. So therefore my first point is 1, comma 0. 1, comma 0 is here. And now the next number that I'm going to plug in is say 5. Now if you have a calculator, you can plug in any numbers you want. But the easiest number to plug in is a 5. Because 5 to what exponent is 5? 5 to the first power is 5. So therefore my next point is 5, comma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 1. My asymptote right now will be right here. But now I need to do a shift. My shift, that negative 3 is going to shift it to the right 3, and my 1 is going to shift it up 1. So therefore, each point will be shifted to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, and up 1. This point will be shifted 1, 2, 3, and up 1. And you can go ahead and erase your previous points. They're still kind of there, but we're not going to use them for the graph. And your asymptote will be shifted to the right 3, 1, 2, 3, and up 1. So whether it's up or down, it doesn't affect it. The one that's going to affect it is when you move it to the right 3. So that's going to be my new asymptote, at 3. The equation of this asymptote is a vertical line, so it will be x is equal to, because it's crossing the x-axis, x is equal to 3. And the graph looks something like this. It's still going up, slowly going up, but still continues going up. And on this side, it's getting closer and closer to the asymptote, but never crosses it. My domain. At what point do I start seeing a graph on the x? Remember, your domain is your x values, and I start seeing a graph at 3, not including 3, all the way to positive infinity. And your range will be all real numbers, or from negative infinity to positive infinity, or all real numbers. Remember, even if you go up here, there'll be a graph that's way up down there. This graph continues rising slowly, but it's still rising.